Hello, I'm Susan Heaton-Wright. I wanted to talk to you today about managing unreasonable requests. We all get them, whether we're asked to do something for free when the value of our work is, a significant sum of money, or that we're asked to work unreasonable hours, or yet again take the slack on other people's work because their deadlines aren't being met. But I wanted to discuss it because there are ways that we can manage it, both by the way that we perceive ourselves and our personal brand and the way that we respond to these requests. Now, recently, one of my acquaintances was asked to do a high-valued service for nothing. She was asked by an old friend, and it was for an event, and all of the people attending were going to pay, but he didn't want to pay her. Now, she was understandably upset about it, quite angry, felt undervalued, but I would say, and it's difficult at first, to step back and really consider what's happening. It might be that he's just trying it on. If you don't ask, you don't get. And he might, within his business model, not have the money to pay her, or he's wanting to have more profit for himself and trying to make out that she will get something out of it, which probably she wouldn't. But by stepping back and instead of getting angry about it, taking a deep breath and saying, I do not do this work for free. This work I do for X pounds. Happy to discuss this with you, otherwise I'm afraid you're going to have to find someone else. But there are two other things going on here. Firstly, he might not be aware how successful this lady is. He might have known her for a few years and not seen how far she has built her business to a significant business with employees and other freelancers that work with her. He might still think that she might be really, really grateful for the opportunity to sell from the stage. He might not be aware that it's no longer part of her business model to speak in order to generate leads, in which case she needs to make it really clear that actually I don't use this as part of my marketing model anymore. My business is X size and this is how I market. And then you're setting the boundaries there. You're making it very clear that this is an unreasonable request. But finally, as with anybody, we need to make sure that our personal brand is strong so that people understand your value. Instead of being meek or being angry because somebody asks you this request, if you're very, very clear and assertive so that people know the value of you and your business, then they won't make that mistake. And what's more you say this, the more you will show it in your voice, the way that you express it with your assertiveness and your non-verbal communication. So managing unreasonable requests is as much how you deal with them as not getting cross when they make those requests. So good luck.